Hello and welcome to another video. In a previous video I unwrapped brand new old stock Maxell XL280 Pro. Nice cover on these mini discs, but quite frankly, apart from the little printed design, the disc itself is a bit boring. What I do like is the colourful discs. And today we're going to be opening this Maxell Rainbow 15 pack of MD-74s. So it came with 7 in one side and 8 on the other side in two 10 disc storage boxes. And we'll have a good look at all these different colours. There's the barcode, unique product code. Not much on the bottom. So let's get these open, have a look and see what we've got. There we go, fingernail in there, that's better. We'll have a look at these and see how they differ to the XL2 Pro version, the black one that we looked at a minute ago. So this top packaging is quite crackly, I guess is one way to put it. It's not stretchy, not very stretchy. Obviously I don't want to break anything either. There we go, liberated our first box. A pair of scissors. There's the card. As you can probably see, straighten my mat a little bit. I'll try and keep it. I've never opened an actual box, a brand new box, storage box. First time of opening. They don't seem to have any catches on them. But as you can see there, when you've opened them, so they've got a catch on it. There's no catches at all on this, there's nothing to keep it closed, it's just easy to open. What I think you can do is store 10 in a box, like that. One doesn't want to go in there, there we go. You store in the back, you get another 5 in there I suppose. Yeah, so you can get all 15 in one box if you leave the box open. So we've got the Maxell mini disc logo there. There's the hinge mechanism. Oh yeah, nice squeak there. Nothing on any other side by the looks of it. And the other thing is, if you're looking at the box like that, it opens towards you. I would have thought it would be better to open it that way around, so you've got your discs there. Anyway, very nice. First one I've ever opened of those. So let's have a look at some of the disc packaging itself, the mini disc packaging. So there's the yellow one. Slide up case, which we looked at in a previous video. Be interested to see what the sides of those are. Again, Appley and Telford. So these are the EU ones, the European ones, as far as I can tell. I like the colour there, that yellow, that darker yellow there. You can see inside the disc, it looks like it's got a black back to the disc and a clear front to the disc box, the disc caddy itself, and actually a yellow disc. Let's have a look at the green. Yeah, it looks like a green disc. The disc itself is green. Very hard to tell. It says there PC. Don't know whether you can see that. PC. That could be actually on the disc itself. Then we've got blue. And someone at the door. Right, so now we have our 2 sets of each colour, and I'm going to be opening up one of each colour. And this is the black one, the XL280 Pro, that I unboxed in a previous video, so you can check that out as well. And before we start, I'm going to pick up one of these and just have a look at the difference in the packaging. Now, I don't know, I didn't have a mini disc player back when they were made, back in the 90s and 2000s, so I'm doing this new. So, what I do understand is, I think, is the 74-minute ones came out first. There were 60-minute ones, I'm not sure whether they came out first or afterwards. The reason they produced 74-minute ones was because a CD ran for 74 minutes. That was the maximum you could get on a CD. So they made the mini discs so you could copy a whole CD over with the exact amount of space required. Later on they brought out the 80s, so my guess is the 80 here is a later date than the 74. And another thing is these barcodes, the unique product codes, are unique to each production run, as far as I know. You can see there the first line of numbers, 902580, is the same on both. So that relates to Maxell. So only Maxell used that first part of the product code. These product codes are unique to the particular product that the codes belong to. So in this case, we've got what I believe to be the one after, let's put that at the bottom. So the colour one, which I think the 74, I think that was made before the 80-minute one. And if we look, the product codes start with 43 and that goes to 44. So that's I don't know, if you know this for certain, or maybe you've done some research on it, please leave a comment as well. But that's what I'm guessing. So Maxell were issued with the first part, and that's what they can have on all of their products. Maybe just mini discs. It might be the other things they did, VHS cassettes and stuff like that back at this time. And these ones relate to the individual products. So let's put that onto one side. I mean, looking at the packaging, it's got similarities in the colours there, in the background colours of the packaging. This is obviously the European one because of the correct spelling, or the full spelling of colour. So let's have a look then. So let's just quickly have a look at the difference between these. They should be identical, I would imagine, apart from the colours. Yep, they look the same to me. And again, the product code there is 8364, and we've got 83 and 69. So I wonder if we can match those up. Okay, so looking at these in number order, we've got 469. 476, 483, 490 and 506. Okay, on to the unwrapping then. So let's put these back in here in the right order. Now I've got this one, which is one we did before, but obviously it's black, different product. But I also got these ones, which I bought second hand, and they've got white bits on the back. I'm going to see if these are the same product as the ones we've got to unwrap now. So let's start with the yellow. Quick look at the packaging. There's the opening tab there, although I don't think it's a tab, I think it's just a little, there's no little plastic strip in there which will allow us to unwrap it all. Oh, just a quick point here. This is made in England in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different languages. So I'm guessing this was made for the European market, and the 7 languages are the languages, not necessarily countries, because 2 countries might speak the same language, but my guess is that covers the 7 languages in which these discs will be offered. I'm just going to open this up now. Let's set that to one side for a minute. These are the stickers. Now notice when I opened up the black one, there were 5, I think there were 5 different stickers there that you could use. But so these go on the disc itself. They fit on that part of the disc. You've got different types of music there. Rock, pop, some stickers you can stick on for numbering system. You couldn't really spell out the name of the album, for example, because you don't have all the letters in there. Yeah, don't get it wet, don't open it up, don't drop it, blah blah blah, normal safety stuff. Inlay card there. Two ways to open the case up. These are the slide up case. So if you notice there, it says slide up case with index card. You can slide them up like that. Show you that again, get it on camera properly. Slide it up. Or just take out a disc like that. That's a lovely colour, that disc. That is different to this one. That's the one I bought second hand. So it's all like these, fantastic. Really like the aesthetics of these discs. So a plastic flap. I don't really bother about a plastic flap. Keeps the disc light. People say that the better mini discs had metal doors on them. So the back is black. Still nice the way you can see the colours through there. Top a little bit hard to see because of the focusing, but unremarkable basically. Right, protect notch there. So a very nice disc. I like the yellow. And one thing I noticed, I'm going to have a look off camera, hang on a second. This one here had very light use. I don't know whether you can see it, but there's tiny little scratches on the disc itself. It's very hard to see on camera. And I just wonder whether they were scratched when they came out of the production line. There is a couple of scratches there, you can see one just there. See it? Just there. What's that dust? Very hard to see. Yeah, it looks okay. But also the case was marked as well. Now I've handled this one minimally. There's a little mark there. There's a little scratch there. I don't know whether you can see that. So obviously during production of these things they got a bit battered around a bit, I think. There's a little scratch there. So I think these are just production scratches, so it's not perfect. Obviously they're produced as cheaply as possible back in the day, I guess. But I like that one, so let's put that one down. And we'll move on to green. Again, very nice disc. Not quite as keen on this one as the yellow one. I do like the yellow one a lot. The PC that you can see there might stand for polycarbonate, the type of plastic they've used. You know, I just think they look fantastic. The way they reflect the light, just amazing. Beautiful things. I mean, you don't see this. Not criticising streaming music or downloads, because I use that more than Minidiscs, to be honest. But the aesthetics of these and the handling of them is what I think enthusiasts and collectors like. Let's put that one down. Let's move on to the blue. Quick look at that packaging. Much the same. That's a nice dark colour. Look at the box. Yeah, straight away there's a mark on the box there. So yeah, it's obviously bounced around a bit in production. The disc itself looks okay, as far as I can tell. Yeah, the blue one's quite a nice one. I think I prefer the brighter colours though. Okay, let's go for the pink. So the three I've done today, or the four now I've done today, and the one I did on a previous video, are the only ones I've ever opened. Only brand new packaging I've ever opened. Yeah, that's quite a nice one. I like that one too. Okay, so that's the pink. And finally the purple. I don't see many purple ones. Don't see many blue ones, to be honest. Not on second hand. Or not on eBay, should I say. Yeah, it's quite a nice one as well. A few little marks on that one, just around here. And bear in mind, this is not even been touched by human hands, probably. Unless they had human people packing them. That's a possibility, I suppose. Because back in the 90s, I don't suppose they'd have had that many production machines. So you might have found that these were sealed up by a machine, and then they were put in the little plastic cases, and then sealed in the overwrap. Very nice. Let's have a little tidy up here. So there we have it. Full set of colour Minidisc Maxell MD-74s from this multi-pack, the Rainbow 15 pack, and I won't be opening the other ones. I'll just be sticking with the ones that I've opened now. And there, just to look at the product code on there. So the first part again is the Maxell part, and the second part is the 445171 for the complete package, but 436506 for the individual discs. So my guess is they made the individual discs and they sold them as individual discs perhaps. They might have sold them in different packs, so they might have sold them in a 5-pack to start, and then they would have gone perhaps to a 10 pack, and this is maybe one of the later 15 packs. Never seen anything more than a 15, to be honest. So there we go. So if you know anything more than I do, please leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe if you're enjoying these videos. We will have some other ones to do, some MD-80s from Maxell and some TDK ones and assorted other ones as I can get hold of them. So subscribe, and I don't upload videos every week, so if you click on the notification icon, you will hear, or you will get a notification when I upload a new video. So I appreciate it, and comments are always welcome. Thanks very much.